Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to take the letter that you've written and attach it to your card and attach your leaves to your card as well. So you're going to take this, and if you haven't already folded it in half, you need to fold it in half vertically. Okay? Make sure your table is clean, free of paint, before you put this down on the table. Okay? Then you're going to put glue onto the front of your card. See how where the letter is? The letter should be on the inside. So you're going to put glue out here. And you don't need a lot of glue. Just do around the perimeter. You do too much glue, it's going to make your paper wrinkle and it's going to look bad. And then do an X. Okay? So just around the edges and an X. Then you're going to take your paper and place it on top, just like this. Okay, and hold it in place. And it's going to take a little while for it to start adhering. You want to cover as much of it as possible. Make sure you're pressing the corners and the middle down, and just kind of move your hand. Keep pressing it down. And if you can feel it buckling up, press in that spot especially. It's going to take at least 30 seconds for this to really adhere so that it's not going to pop back up later. The last thing you want to do is hand this to your teacher and it falls apart. Okay, so I feel like mine's glued on pretty well, and I didn't get any glue on the outside edges, so I did a good job. Okay, so now we have to glue the leaves down. So you've got your background, you've got your leaves. Now that your leaves are completely dry, and this must be completely dry for this to be glued to your card, otherwise it's going to get soggy, it's going to be really gross. Your leaf also must be completely dry for it to be glued onto your onto the front of your card. If it isn't, it's going to be really, really ugly. So you can actually take your leaves. If you feel like they don't have enough detail, you can just take a pencil. Or actually, you should take maybe a colored pencil, or even, you could even take a Sharpie if you wanted to. A colored pencil would work better, but if you don't have access to that, Sharpie will be okay too. And this was a warm colored leaf, so I'm using a brown Sharpie. If it was a cool colored leaf, I'd be using like a purple Sharpie. Okay. And then I'm going to crumple my leaf one more time. I'm being really careful because it's a little bit more delicate now that it has been crumpled and folded and painted. You can see it ripped a little bit, but it's okay because leaves aren't always intact when you find them on the ground, so it's just a little more realistic now. Okay. And then you're going to take your leaf, put a little bit of glue on it wherever you think it's going to stick to your page, and figure out the placement where you would like it. Probably should have figured out the placement before I put glue on it, but I kind of already knew where I wanted this one. So just hold it in place until it sticks. You don't want to press down the crunch, you do want it to be three-dimensional still. But you want it to stay also, so it's just a matter of like holding it down and waiting. Okay. Alright, so once you've stuck all of your leaves on, then you'll be ready for the glitter part. I can't stick all of my leaves on because my leaves are not dry, but yours have to be completely and totally dry. Everything has to be totally dry before you can do glitter. If it isn't, then the glitter is going to stick to it and it'll shed all over your teacher's desk. So you can put little dots of glue or little lines of glue wherever you'd like some glitter. And just take your time You don't need a lot of glue. In fact, the less glue you do, the better it's going to come out. You don't want to completely coat the whole thing in glitter. I like to do little dots. You could even do some on the word. I am not squeezing the glue bottle at all. Now you can see places where this kind of went out of line a little bit, if you can get in there. I'd rub that off, because if you don't, it's going to smear. And it's going to have glitter where you didn't want glitter. Okay, so I'm going to speed this up just so that you can get an idea of what you were doing. But if I was giving this to somebody, I would really be considering where I'm putting these dots and taking my time. Alright, so I like all of that. Now before you can do glitter, you must have your glue dots down and then put a piece of paper under it. And it doesn't matter, it can be a scrap paper for this. You really shouldn't be using a brand new clean paper. So I'm using an extra scrap paper that I just had laying around. And I'm going to put a fold into that scrap paper first. So let me push this out of the way. I'm going to put a fold in it. Okay. Then I'm going to put my card on top. Then I'm going to take the glitter. I'm going to open it to the sprinkle side. See the sprinkle side? It's got little dots in it. Not the big giant side. See, this is the big side. I can fit my whole finger in here. Don't do that. You're going to turn it to the sprinkle side like a salt shaker. And you're just going to shake it on. It's important that it stays onto that card and onto the white paper. See how I didn't get it all over my table? I spilled a little bit here, but it's not like this over here. You don't want to waste the glitter because then we won't have it. Then you're going to take it, you're going to carefully turn it over and gently tap it and shake it onto the white paper. See? Now I've got mine glittered. Then I'll take this, unscrew the glitter, set it aside, and because I folded this, it's going to be super easy to do. I'm going to take it like that, push it all to the center, hold it like this, pick your hand up, put it under it, and then guide it carefully and slowly back into the container. And, you know, tap the paper if you need to. Okay? Then before I do anything else, I'm going to close the lid up, make sure that it is closed up here to where no glitter comes out if it gets accidentally knocked. Make sure this is on really well. Bring it back, and now your card is finished. And it's ready to deliver to your teacher. Okay? You should wait till the glitter dries before you deliver it to anybody because, you know, the glue isn't dry yet. So you should wait at least 30 minutes before it gets delivered. All right, I hope you enjoyed this project, and I hope you have an awesome Thanksgiving break.